and we'll click new. And we're going to make this metallic, take down the roughness, so that when we render this, we should have a shiny ball right here. At the moment, we're not on cycles, so we're going to go render, and we're going to go Eevee, and we're going to switch that up to cycles. So, whilst there's no light in the area at the moment, this will be a shiny ball. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and just add light so you guys can see what's going on, just for the moment. So let's go light, and we'll go pinpoint. And I'll just pull this up a little bit. So with this particular objective, we go back to materials. The metallic is up. Should have on the render a kind of shiny look to it. If we go into this render right here, we can see that we have this. So we know that it's shiny, it's just the lighting hasn't been put in properly at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that light. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to arrange this in various places all the way around this canvas that we have right here. And you can take these, you can select them both with shift, and then we're going to go shift D, and we will just bring these, whoops, we don't want to bring those up. Make sure that you're not tagging the back as well. So shift D, and we'll just go ahead and bring these down. You press 7 to heaven, you should just be able to just move these as and when needed, but obviously you won't see it from the camera's perspective. So if you want to see the camera's perspective, let's go viewpoint camera, and that's what we can see right there. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just select these and just move these across. Shift D. Again, make sure you're not tagging the back. Let's move these just across there. Shift D. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate some of these as well. So you've got different patterns. It doesn't matter if they come off the side as well. We can clean that up later. So you can take these ones, you can take this one, and this one, and you could actually press S, shrink them down a little bit. You could just have them sitting in between these ones. So the idea is that we're filling this canvas, and then eventually we'll just have little ones in between, kind of thing. So let's take these three. Let's morph these up a little bit. Maybe put them there. Maybe we'll take these ones down as well. Just to this bit. Take this selection right here. And then we can rotate it, maybe 80 or whatever like that. This is your canvas, you can do whatever you want with it. Maybe we'll just bring this down to about here. The idea is just filling it, really. Just fill the entire canvas, just select random ones. Shift D. When I come tagging the back again. Let's go Shift D. And then we'll bring these across. It doesn't have to be organised. Just make sure that at the edges right here, you see that where this one is going into the other one, we'll just move this to the side. And then we'll take random ones and we're just going to shrink them down. So I'm going to go Shift D again. Let's get that background off there. I'm just going to go ahead and shrink these down into little ones. See where you've got this intersection right here? Just take this one. And you're just going to go ahead and move it to the side. And then maybe move this one to the side. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Just to fill that gap. And then you can press, you can press A to select everything. Press Shift. Double click things that you don't want. And then you can go Shift D. To where it is. And then we can rotate this round. Kind of on an opposite side. Now obviously I've just created another camera there as well. So what I can do is go back. On this side plane right here where we've split the atom, so to speak, we can deselect the camera on this side. So, oops, let's go shift. Just double click that right there. I'm just going to go back a moment. Yeah, there we go. So double click that right there. That should deselect that. Then we're going to go Shift D. That will duplicate these, rotate, and you should be able to just rotate these around as and when you need them. Let's move this one up. Then all we need to do from here is get these intersecting ones. So this one here, you can bring this up to this point right here. We've got another intersection right here, so we can move this to the side. Just bring this down. Just about there. I would say just about there, but I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Got another intersection right here. Let's go ahead and just bring this up. And then these ones, where we have them at the side right here, we could just put these halfway across if you wanted to do that. We could also put these upwards. Put this one here. Some little ones coming off of the side here. This might take you a while just to do this, but it's all good, you know what I mean? It's all part of the process. Yeah. You could probably bulk select